How involved should parents be in the recruiting process? How do you guide your athletes through the recruiting process?
So I talked about at first in typically October, every October, we have a recruiting 101 class that we put on for middle school and up. So before they can even start getting recruiting, I want to make sure that the parents understand the process, make sure that they understand what are the rules of the NCAAs, what are the blackout times, all of that. In addition to that, we have a specific process that we follow with communication. And so there are emails that I give out to the kids to say, here's the type of email that you should send. Here's the type of communication you should send. Here's when you should be. So we have a step-by-step process that we allow all of our middle school and above athletes to go through. That's anybody that wants to sign up, you can go through this. And we have kind of I don't want to call it foolproof, but we have a very structured process, timing, all of that. And then the coaches connect with the athletes to say, all right, and so that's the recruiting process. Once they have the schools that they're looking at, whatever those are, then we have another set of questions that they ask. And here's what you're looking for and how far is it? And that research that you talked about earlier in the interview, right? Like that, doing that research and understanding what it is that you want to do. And then after that, we have reputations with the schools, right? So I don't want to say it's foolproof, but I will tell you that we're at probably, I think last year it was 85% of our seniors received scholarships,
Nice.
and some of that 15% didn't want to run. So I'm including that. So if you think about the people that wanted to, most of them made it, right? Because of the process that they were following.
How involved should parents be in the recruiting process?
Very involved. Listen, a parent has to see this, number one, as a second job, and then number two, as an investment, right? So yes, you're going to invest some time, but that school is going to in turn give you $20, $30, $40, $60,000. And so it's an investment.